Welcome back to the Know Thy Shelves. I'm Michelle.
I'm Rachel.
So, I've read 11 books since our last episode.
And I did not. I started the Zodiac Academy.
Which is a feat all of its own, so I commend you on that. I don't even know if I want to go over all. So I went on a book buying frenzy, okay? Because I needed one book, and you know, you can't just ship one book. It needs to have friends, right?
Yeah.
So
you can't just buy one.
Right? So I was like, okay. So our local bookstore does a very bad job of, you know, keeping up on manga volumes, so I ordered all the ones that I've been invested in, and so I decided to get 11 books, which is funny because I didn't realize that I bought 11 and I read 11, but it's fine.
Well, at least you're keeping up.
Yes, I read all the manga I got. So some of them, like, I just wanted to continue the series because obviously I really like the series, so I'll just go with books that ones I probably haven't talked about, and I actually did read one actual book, which was Glass Rose, which I love the series name as Where Rose Rot. I kind of like that. But obviously it's a zombie romance. Of course, as one does.
As one does. Zombie romance.
Yes. So I gave that a 3.5 stars because it was really good.
3.5 stars, really good.
It was on the shorter side, which is what I wanted. But it was more of a, I don't know how this worked out, happily ever after romance book. And it was a zombie romance book, so I was like, huh. So I was expecting it to be like fairy tale-ish, where it's like, no one dies, it's just, you know, the zombies. So many people died, it wasn't even funny. I was like, oh!
Don't get used to this character, dead.
Yes! So I was like, well. But, you know, the couple did end up together, so I guess that's where they were happily ever after. I don't know. But it was really, really good. And then, let's see here. Solo Leveling, which we don't need to cover. Touring After the Apocalypse, Volume 5. If you can't see a theme here, post-apocalyptic, sci-fi-ish.
It's your thing.
It's my thing, yes. So that's... skip everything else, but yes, it was a lot of manga. Alright. Do we want to get into the podcast book?
Yeah.
I'm nervous about it. Okay.
Why are you nervous?
Usually the trend is, if you really like a book, I really don't. And if I really like a book, you really don't. So,
listen, there's some in common.
There are, yes, surprisingly.
The Night and the Moth.
Yes.
Or whatever. Is that the title of that? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
The next one comes out in September.
Yes, I already have it pre-ordered. Just the deluxe edition, not a special edition, because I know Fairy Loot's actually doing one. If it didn't sell out already, which is the trend I'm running into. But it's fine.
It's okay, Bartholomew.
It's like, you know, it is what it is. So, our book today is Bloodlines by Richelle Mead, which is a spin-off series of her Vampire Diaries books. And
Vampire Academy. Vampire Diaries is
I'm
different.
sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, Vampire Academy. Sorry. But it's actually one of the few series I have read the entire series on.
Proud of you.
Yes. I was like trying to calculate how many series have I actually read. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
I have so many that are started and haven't finished.
That's the problem with me too.
Hello?
Yes. Storm.
We have a storm coming.
Yes. So, do you want me to take on this super short summary, or do you want to take a bat at it?
You go for it.
Okay, so it's literally super short. So Sydney Sage is the alchemist in the story. What's an alchemist? It's a human that keeps the vampire secret from other humans.
With chemistry involved.
Yes. Yes. With compulsion magic, even though it's not magic. We'll get into that later. So she is forced into hiding in a human boarding school in Palm Springs, Florida, to protect Jill Dragomir.
Yeah, Dragomir.
Yeah, I'm gonna butcher all these names. A young vampire princess targeted by royal assassins.
So I didn't. So first of all,
Yes.
we're good. So I didn't write down Sydney's last name. So like halfway through the book, when Adrian starts calling her Sage, I was like, why is he calling her Sage? And it just now clicked for me. I was like, that's a weird nickname, but okay, we're going with it.
Yes. So they go into hiding. So they change her last name to Melrose.
See, and that's why it didn't click for me. It's like, oh, she just Sage. Okay.
I'm sorry. That is. I can understand that confusion. Okay. Yes.
You're welcome for that.
Oh god. Yeah, I mean it'd be a fun, unique nickname.
It's like, she's just a little witch girl. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to reel it in.
Composure.
Whoosh. Okay. Okay. Before I get into my slew of topics here, is there anything particular? English is hard right now. I'm sorry. Is there anything particular?
Just switch languages. Go to French.
What did you really like about this book?
So, okay. Really like.
Yes. It's YA.
It is YA. So it felt YA to
Yes.
me.
Yes. It really
Did you reread it and go, oh, this is really YA?
Yes. Yes, but at the time I was a young adult, so I loved it. But yes.
So I love boarding school books. So like if you get all the characters in a boarding school.
Yes. Yeah.
Also, Adrian just like giving her shit about everything is my favorite thing of all time.
Okay. Yeah. I am trying really hard to not spoil the series, so I had to reel it in. Yes.
And apparently, her nickname isn't Sage.
I mean, it could be considered a nickname, but yes, it's just her last name.
To be fair, her last name throughout the whole book was made up last name.
Oh yes, Melrose, Melbourne, whatever name her teacher decided to give her.
Also, the teacher in the background going, "You can be a witch if you want to." I was like, yes, you can.
Yes. So, Vampire Academies, if people don't know or have not read that series, there are 3 different vampires in this universe. So you have the Moroi, who are mortal vampires that age, and who can also wield elemental magic.
Mm-hmm.
And they do not incinerate in the sun. That's a very key point. Because they go to Palm Spring because the natural enemies to the Moroi is the Strigoi.
Strigoi and Moroi.
Yes, like it's super hard. Yes, super hard for me. So them are the undead immortal vampires that are literally like are bad vampires.
They're the fun ones.
They're the ones that have no qualms about killing everyone or anyone. So they can explode in the sun, which is why they decide to stay at Palm Spring, Florida, because obviously there shouldn't be a lot of bad vampires there. And then you also have the Dampiers, which are half vampires and half humans, who are more like bodyguards to the Moroi.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is what Eddie was.
Yes.
Eddie.
Yes. So
Also, I hate the name Keith.
listen here. Keith
only has one eye.
Yes. And if you didn't pick it up in the beginning, so Sydney in Vampire Academies helps the main character in that book, who is called
Rose.
Rose, thank you. And
She was brought up way too many times.
yes.
For me to not
Yeah.
have only read the first book like 15 years ago.
Yes. And this is the main reason why I really didn't like the Vampire Academy is Rose is kind of a user.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say the other word, but I'll try to be nice. She's the type of character that I absolutely hate in books. She doesn't care who she hurts, who she manipulates, who she has to basically get over for her own gain. I don't like that kind of character. I do if she's a bodyguard, if it was more of her protecting her friend, but it was more of, my love, I need him. Oh, now he's... Never mind, I can't say it because I don't want to spoil the rest of the series if people haven't read it. But basically...
He does have a cool name, though.
Dimitri.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. And in a lot of the books, she uses Adrian a lot, and I just hate that type of character that really doesn't care who she destroys to get her own happiness. So that's why I really didn't like that series.
I only read the first one.
Well, she's not as bad in the first one, but later on it really is apparent.
Honestly, the only thing I remember from the first one is her training with Dimitri. That's it.
Yes, where she gets a hard on for him, basically.
Yeah.
And it's more of an insta love with them, which can be good and can be bad. So that's all I'm gonna say about that series. Anyways, so I didn't really like that. So when this came out, my husband actually suggested me reading it, and I was like, nah. I really liked it. I really just need to start taking his suggestions. Is what it comes down to.
My husband's always like, read the 1,000-page book. You got this. It's like, I'm scared.
Well, he believes in you. So, sorry. I have a lot of talking points because I really like this series. So I'm trying to reel it in. So, I'm just going to skip through some of this stuff. So, I really like the healthy dynamics of the relationships in this book. And I say that because it's like, you see a lot of insta-love books with YA. You see a lot of, like...
Love triangles.
And...
Which I feel like this one has a little bit of a love triangle. With Trey and Adrian and her.
No. Not with them, but someone else. With Eddie.
With Eddie?
Eddie?
Eddie's Jill's girl. I realize what I said, and I'm standing by it. He is Jill's girl.
Yes. He loves her. She is oblivious, and,
she's also 15.
yes.
Which is...
A little young. Yes.
Especially for freaking, Lee.
Yes. Lee is 19.
Yeah, too old. Too old for a 15-year-old.
Yes. It makes it even worse that he's actually 29. But anyway.
Yeah, that makes it far worse.
Yes. Did you see his betrayal coming?
Kind of.
I'm always a little sussy, right?
I'm always suspicious of people, though. I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay, are you good?
Yeah.
But Keith, I knew from the very beginning. I'm like, I don't like that name. I don't like that guy.
Yes. Yes. He's just an all-around bad guy, really. Dirtbag, basically.
And I knew he had something to do with the tattoos, too. I was like, oh. But I had it like he was killing the people to get vampire blood to make the tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
And not with
Yeah.
Clarence, or what is his name? Clarence?
Yes, his name's Clarence. Yes.
I didn't write that one down.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't very, he was important to the story, but it wasn't really important. But I kind of really like that the relationships, and not even the romantic ones, are really based
There's
on
not
trust.
a lot of romance
No.
in this book. There's a lot of Adrian, like, picking at her.
Oh, yeah. Which I thought you would really like.
Because I love a good enemies lover.
Yes. I mean, they're technically not enemies, but
They're not enemies.
It's that little back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, hopefully she'll like it.
But it was a little YA for my, like,
yes.
back and forth.
Oh, yeah, no, I gotcha. But I do really do like that it's built on trust and, like, mutual respect. Like, even though Sydney's beliefs, which are mostly the alchemist's beliefs of, like, vampires, no matter who or what they are evil.
Yeah.
And so her having to help Rose in the last series and having to, like, actually be with them has given her different views. And, like, Keith and his reaction to most of the vampires in this book is how alchemists should behave or are known to behave.
Yeah, but what doesn't make sense with him is, like, he had obviously been doing this for at least a year.
Mm-hmm.
And he's scared of Adrian just because he's new. Like, you were hanging out with Clarence for at least a year. At least.
Yeah.
The tattoos have been going on the past year, too.
Yes, yeah. And it could be because he was older. He had wild delusions. Yes, wild delusions that we don't know are true yet.
Also, I hate that Adrian smokes. I know that's a pet peeve for just me.
No, I get it. So, like, if you hadn't got it, he's, like, more of a playboy. Like, that's his character.
He's a good bad boy.
Yes, he is a good bad boy. Yes. Let's see here. And then, like I talked about, Sydney's, like, deep hatred or ingrained training from her alchemists, especially her dad, since her dad's, like, a high-ranking alchemist. Just that, that prejudice of, like, hating all vampires. And she's kind of still in deep water with the alchemist because of her. She broke chain of command. How dare you hang out with these people?
I mean, I didn't read the books, but it sounded like she got herself into a lot of trouble.
Yes. Mostly because of Abe, who is called the Serpent in Russian. So he is...
The serpent in Russian. Do you know what serpent in Russian is?
Zimmy! So it's Abe Mazur, who is also Rose's dad. And he is more of, like... I mean, the Zim. He's the serpent. He's very, like... He's in it for his own game.
Yeah.
And so he kind of blackmailed Sydney to help Rose, and then that's why she got in trouble with alchemists. Mm-hmm. And at the end of this book, we find out why she went to Abe. And I 100% agree with her. I do not fault her for this at all. So
every time you say Abe, it makes me think of Hellboy.
Sorry. I mean...
Because Doug Jones.
Oh my gosh.
Is the best.
Yeah. So, like, I kind of really liked that piece because you kind of got, like, you kind of had some, like, little crumbs of, like, Keith was a bad guy. He did something to her older sister. Mm-hmm. And so, like, you kind of know, like, and plus how he acts, you're like, yeah, he kind of deserves it. I don't even know him, but, like, it's Keith, you know?
It's Keith.
It's Keith. So, and then, of course, Sydney's speaking up for herself, and she's like, Abe, I'm done. Like, no more favors. And you're just like, I think he was surprised that she actually stood up for herself.
Also, Adrian living in that Keith's apartment after this, I was like, that is the weirdest, like, you almost died in this apartment. Why, like,
why do you
all the trauma in that apartment.
Well, apparently he'd rather do that than live with Clarence.
Which I don't know why, because he has food. Just get some seasoning and you'll be okay.
Seasoning? Yes. A little bit, yes.
You're welcome.
Just get some seasoning.
Well, he said that it was bland, so...
I mean, his housekeeper's trying to make sure he lives a healthy life so she can get bit more. I don't know.
Well, that's fine. But all Adrian needed to do, I get he was bored. That seasoning doesn't help the boredom. But it helps with the food.
It's up the life, though. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. off. Okay. I'm
on one tonight. You're just getting all the random sayings.
You're well. You know, it's A-okay. So I like when I first read this, I knew Keith was not a good guy. Like,
you get that from the beginning.
yes,
You're like, oh, this guy is. First of all, his name is Keith. Strike one.
I know, right? 100%. But I am actually kind of mad at Zoe, Zoe,
yeah.
which is her younger sister, is who Keith wanted to have on the mission, and like, I'm like, why? Is it because she's easy to manipulate? She'd be new.
Yeah. She's not going to investigate things.
But it is because she's younger. Like, that was where my mind went to first. It's like,
well,
but I didn't even know he had basically, essayed.
Yeah.
Like, I had no idea until, like, the very end. So I was just like, oh, it just made another layer of, like, grossness.
Yeah. Well, that and the whole Lee thing. I was like, why? Wait a minute. Why does he like Jill? She is 15. Sir, you are too old.
Yes. And I honestly think he did kind of love her, but I think his is more of, like, obsession than love.
Yes, but she's still 15.
Yes.
Does not excuse.
Yes, no, 100%, because as you find out through, like, the story, he was actually turned. I cannot.
Rory.
Yes, I cannot say it when I try it. So he was turned 10 years ago, actually, and then he was turned back into himself 5 years ago. Oh man, that makes him 34. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's grosser. Like, yeah. Okay, all right. Okay,
it was gross to begin with.
I didn't put the ages together
because she's 15.
Yeah. Yes.
And he's in college.
Yes.
It's like, no. What age is Sydney?
17? 18-ish?
Okay. That's still pushing it with Adrian.
Adrian's, 21, isn't he? No. Yeah, she's 18.
Okay.
How old is Adrian?
I don't know, but...
Oh.
I'm like,
I don't know if it said it.
Well, she had stated that she already graduated high school. So it's like, she's probably 18.
Yeah, she's 18.
But a 15-year-old? No.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah.
It's not cute.
No.
It's not cute, Lee.
Yeah. Well, Lee gets his comeuppance.
Yeah.
I mean, he did. He did. I really just didn't like Zoe. And I only got to see her, like, literally, it was like, 2 pages? Maybe 3 pages?
Well, she's the same age as Jill, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
So, to a certain extent, I understand why she freaked out. And she's like, you made me look bad because I'm supposed to do this. And then you basically said I wasn't qualified enough. And it's a 15-year-old reaction.
Yeah. No, 100%. But I was looking at it from, like, Sydney's point of view, and she's like, I'm trying to protect you, because she didn't want that life for her.
Yeah.
And Zoe was just kind of doing it because her dad wanted her to do it. Like, she had no interest in it.
Mm-hmm.
I know, she's 15, I had to think of it that way, but I was just like, oh, Zoe, you were dumb. Sorry. I had to get that out. You're welcome. How did you feel about when you found out the whole spirit? Is it spirit?
Spirit power, yeah.
Shadow kissed or spirit bound, depending on how you want to look at it.
I knew there was something between Adrian and Jill. I almost said Zoe.
Sorry.
Because she knew too much all the time.
Yeah.
But also, him calling her jailbait doesn't sit right with me either.
Yeah. That it is a little cringy when you think about it. Yeah. I really hated knowing that he was, like, sleeping around and she could see all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't like that piece of it. But then Sydney kind of comes in, and you can really see this when she sets up the job interviews for him.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, you blew every freaking job interview. I got you. Like, you don't really want this.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, no, but yeah, I need it, you know. And she just, like, blows up on him, like, you wasted everyone's time. You wasted the interviewer's, you know, time, and you wasted my time. And, like, she had this all color-coded, and, like, I think he finally understood that if he wanted anything to change, he would have to do the one to change. Yeah. And that's so, like, so much character development. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. But then he gets back into painting, which he used to paint in the past books, but obviously the stuff that happened with Rose really messed with his mental, like, messed him up a lot.
Yeah.
Because there was a time where he really did think that Rose loved him, and she was just using him. And it's just like, that's why I really hate Rose. Hate her character. Hate it. But
I don't know. I only read the first book 15 years ago.
Yes.
It's going to continue to get more and more years.
Yeah.
Every time I say it.
Oh, it's been 20 years. Oh, 20. Yes.
I read it when I was 5. It wasn't even out yet.
And you can read it, and you know what, 8th grade level, I'm really proud of you. But it just, like, it was really nice to kind of see that growth in Adrian, just based on, like, him in the beginning, just in this book. Because I'm trying to make it just this book. Try not to bring everything else in.
Just know that if you do, I'll be real confused, so it's okay.
No, I'm trying not to, okay? And then, let's see here. This book is only one POV, which I know later it changes. But how do you feel about, do you think it would have been better if it was a duel?
Yes. I always like dual POVs. Especially when you have a main guy and a main girl. Or, depending on your genders, it doesn't matter.
Right. No, I got you. So, I'm just going to highlight it. I'm not going to talk about it. Sydney's blood tasted weird or bad.
Which is very much a trope from this time period.
Yes, it is.
Except for it's usually the opposite. But,
yes. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because this book doesn't go into why. But it does kind of give you a look into Adrian's other power. He is a spirit user, which in this world is a fairly new concept. They thought that some of the Moroi didn't have any, which is now we know they had spirits, which makes them a little eccentric, basically. A lot of mood swings, like, you know, how it is what it is.
They can bind themselves to other people, so yeah, I get
so
it.
they pick up, like, emotions very easy. So we kind of get a look into his spirit dreams, where he can go into someone else's dreams when he's asleep and they're asleep, and they had to be at the same time. And this is really, really where you get the first look of A, his power, and then B, Sydney's, like, absolute revulsion to magic.
Which is dumb.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but that's dumb.
Yeah. I mean, so, like, obviously being raised as an alchemist, you believe more in the science.
Yeah, but here, listen.
Yes, tell me, Rachel.
With the history of alchemy, they were trying to turn other stuff into gold. Mm-hmm. They were basically trying to do magic.
I mean, technically,
it's chemistry, but it's magic.
Yes. Yeah. So I really have a love-hate relationship with this trope. Just based on this book. I'm not gonna get into it anymore, but yes. So, like, she believes, like, magic is I'm trying to think how to word this. Very, like, she hates it and repulsed because it's not of this world. She doesn't feel like should be a part of the world. Like vampires, kind of. Mm-hmm. Which
doesn't make sense.
So, like,
if they exist, then it exists.
Right. So I really don't understand her aversion to it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even think I don't think I remember either, so. But yeah, it's kind of like that first kind of look into that. And then, of course, her teacher, Miss Tigger. Can you say this one? T.
No.
Okay,
Miss
so
T.
yeah, Miss T, or the teacher of ancient history, basically has her copy a spell from her grimoire. And Sydney's like, why am I doing this? And
Just
she's
throw
like,
the word out. It's a bad word.
I don't know. Sometimes I overthink it, and then I'm just like, so like she makes her do this spell for research purposes. So she knows that Sydney has actual, true like magic talent.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course Sydney's like, no, I ain't doing it.
Which is dumb.
But it saves her butt.
It does.
Well, technically Adrian's.
Also, she completely went with her hating magic and her teacher going, okay, you gotta do this spell. She completely was like, okay, I'll just do it. Instead of being like, no, this is against my values.
Well, she thought like 100, and I can see where she would believe this. And she was like, this is just a random stuff in this pouch. Like, there's no way it can combust. And lo and behold. Anyways.
She went, fire.
Yes. So, we didn't really get a look into it, but how did you feel about, like, the threat of the re-education center? Like, they took Keith away because of his misdealings with them, and I know she kind of mentions it in the beginning, but did you feel like it was, like, a threat?
Kind of, but kind of not. Because it was like, okay, well, this is stuff from past books that I have no idea what's going on. So I'm like, okay, we're going to just gloss over this.
Yes, no. So it's kind of a theme throughout the book where Keith kind of holds it over her head. Like, as he's trying to get her in trouble, basically. Mm-hmm. And he was like, well, no, I'm going to have Zoe either way. That sounded so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm going to replace Sydney as soon as possible. Okay, well.
15.
Yes. He wants an unexperienced. Okay. I'm just done. Okay,
he wants somebody that will not investigate his bad dealings. There we go.
I like mine better. No, I'm just kidding.
Inappropriate.
I know. That was rough. I'm sorry. Okay, I can't. Okay. So I am going to say it is a real threat, like 100%. And it is, without going into like the future books or past, it is basically just let me go back. So obviously her tattoo is an important significance to the alchemists. And why it's really important is they mix gold with vampire blood.
Yeah.
To make it a compulsion, basically, to not be able to speak about them. And of course, I don't think the alchemists, like, actually knew until, this whole thing with the tattoos. The knockoff tattoos, I will call them.
Yeah.
So, the tattoo, like, you have to re-ink it to reinforce the spell. And then it gives them stronger immune system, leads a longer life, and it has really good stamina.
Which is also magic.
Yes.
It's also magic.
Yes.
Another hole in her, like, I don't want magic to touch me. You have a tattoo on your face.
Yes. Yes, a lot of contradictories. Yes, 100%. So, in the re-education center, they basically brainwash the bad behaviors out. It is some messed up stuff. So, the threat is actually real. But, of course, since no one has ever been seen, which changes in the next book, so I'm trying to, like... It's like, horrible. Okay, that's all I'm getting into. Yes. Okay. I don't have anything else. I mean, I could talk more, but I don't think I have anything else specific topics. Unless you have something that really stood out or was like, what the heck?
I do have something that really stood out.
Okay.
And this is a product of the time when this was written.
Okay.
Size 4 is not big. Her being mad that she's a size 4 and she has to go on a diet killed my soul.
Yes. Yeah.
My whole being.
Yes. But I do say that is correct. Like, that time period, I think beauty standards were a little bit more strict than they are now. Like, I still think...
Well, I think we're going back, and that's an issue.
Oh, yeah. I agree. But yes. And that... I hate it, but that topic is throughout the series. Like, oh, I can't eat. Or they're trying to, like, force feed her, like, you're skinny. Like, eat this! But yes, it is very much a product of the time period.
Yeah.
And,
I was like, size 4, wait a minute.
I know. Like, oh, I would kill him if he was size 4. Yes.
I don't think I could physically be a size 4.
Yeah,
because of certain aspects of my body.
Yes.
Let's put it that way.
Do tell, Rachel. Yes. No, I get it. 100%. But yes. I don't... Okay. I'm gonna go into my favorite quote because I wrote it down. My favorite quote is like probably the last chapter, and I cut some of it out, so you're welcome. And I love this. Okay. So it's Adrian saying it. Says, God, Sage, your eyes, how have I never noticed them? And then she's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, the color. And he says, when you stand in the light, they're amazing, like molten gold. I could paint these. They're beautiful. You're beautiful. Sorry.
So, next question.
Yes.
Is Adrian one of your book boyfriends?
Oh, 100%. Yes. Yes. I absolutely love this shipping. Absolutely. I can't say more without spoiling anything else.
You're like, Eddie, get out of here. Go on.
Yes.
I also don't know how old Eddie is.
I would assume he's around the same age as Sydney.
But nobody should be fighting for a
they're
15-year-old. But
we don't judge on age unless you're 34.
Unless you're an adult. You're legally an adult.
We hold some issues with that sort of thing, but yes. But yes, I really like, and that's why I just feel really bad for Adrian in like the beginning of this book because he is so distraught and he's still hung up over Rose, and it's probably been like a year, maybe 2, since they were together. So like, just the trauma he had to deal with, and him not wanting to fix anything about his life until Sage.
Yeah.
I called her Sage. Sydney, you know, whatever. It's the same thing.
Sage, her nickname.
Yes, her nickname. And that's probably one of the main reasons I really like this. Like, she's really good for him as to, like, kick his butt into gear and basically showing him that he needs to be the change and he needs to make the change. Mm-hmm. Which sometimes, like, is common sense, but sometimes not common sense.
Sometimes you just gotta need a swift kick in the butt.
Yes, 100%. And I really like this quote for a lot of different reasons, but this is where he falls in love with her. 100%. 100%, and the second book kills my soul, but it's okay. It's like New Moon, okay? It's like that filler, like, the slow burn that's not slow because she's so oblivious. It's fine. It's okay.
New Moon literally killed my soul.
Oh, 100%. Yes. Yes. And that's how I feel about the second of this It was important, but like, oh.
Do I ever want to read it again? No.
Yeah, no.
But you know how I feel about Twilight now, so
Yes.
New Moon's probably worse than that.
I honestly don't know if I could reread that at this point in my adulthood. I'd be like, okay, throwing it against the wall now. And, you know, that's blasphemy, so, like, let's just not touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good with
We're gonna not.
Yes. Okay, so, the part I've been dreading, what's your rating?
I'm gonna say 2.
Okay, not horrible. Okay.
No, because I needed more plot. Like, I needed more of, like, the tattoo investigation, something. Them just living in the boarding school, I was like, okay, where's the point? 2, it was very YA.
Yeah.
Very YA.
Yeah. Yeah.
3, Lee.
Yeah, he kind of, yeah.
Full stop.
Yeah. Yeah, they do kind of gloss over, like, I feel like there was a lot of, like, things happening, especially with, like, the tattoos, the dead Maroy, and then sometimes humans, and then Clarence, and then Keith, and then it kind of was just, like, wrapped up in a small bow. Boop.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's more of the YA factor to it. So I totally understand your rating. I'm not going to judge you too much on it.
I'm just saying, we've read a boarding school vampire book, 2 of them,
yes.
on this podcast
Yes.
by the same author.
Yes.
And that one's investigation, like, held me. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it had a little bit more depth to it.
mhm.
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm not judging you, but I'm so judging you.
And Susan Yost.
We not talk about the end of that book, thank you. Anyways, it's okay.
It's okay.
Why did you have to bring me down a little bit?
Listen,
Anyways.
I'm still upsetty spaghetti. I'm a little noodle.
When's the third one come out?
I don't know.
I haven't looked at it yet. Okay, anyways, thanks for bringing the mood down. Just kidding. So I'm gonna give this a 4.5. It was, reading it now as an adult, a little YA, but I just hold a special place in my heart. Just because later in the book series, some things happen that... Chef's kiss, that's all I got. And for like I don't remember Vampire Academy having any spice to it. None of these books have spice to it.
Yeah, I don't think.
But yeah, I just
That
don't
was
remember.
before the spice.
Yes, 100%. Like obviously they're like, you know, there was some sexual aspects, but they just don't, you know, how YA books sometimes, even fantasy or sci-fi, kind of just like, yeah, it happened.
Let's jump over that.
Yeah, which is fine. Like, not all books have to have spice in it. But yeah, I gave it a 4.5 because I love this series. I love Adrian. Character development, 100% throughout the entire book. It's just amazing. Anyways. And he's also good for her. Like, okay. I can't talk about it anymore.
I can see that he's good for her because he gets her out of her,
Yes.
her like
comfort
shell.
zone. Yes. So was this our romance pick or was this our fantasy pick?
This is our fantasy.
Okay, so what's your magic rating?
I'm gonna give this a 1 because we had vampires, but not really anything else.
Yes. I agree with you on that. Later in the series, it's a little bit more witchy-esque, but that's about it.
Okay. Are we ready
Yes.
for our next book announcement?
Yes, I'm just glad you didn't hate it.
Is No Fear by Tate James, which is our romance pick.
Yes. I should. Yeah.
Because we love Tate James.
Yes. Hopefully it's good. I mean, what are we hoping for is probably great.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Okay.
Next month.
Yes, next month our theme was award-winning.
Yes.
And Rachel did a lot of research on this topic. God love her.
So, I don't have Project Hail Mary, which is going to be our sci-fi one.
Yes. Ooh, I'm like nervous about it. It's a little chunker.
I think that's how we're reading them. If not, we'll...
Yes. No, you're right. Okay, so yeah, Project Hail Mary is our sci-fi pick. This is our horror pick, correct?
Yes.
The Vegetarian by Hang Kang.
I'm gonna have to look that up to make sure we're 1,000% pronouncing that right.
Yes. Oh, it's actually translated.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because she's Korean.
Yes.
Because everything revolves around Korea right now.
I mean...
I didn't know that when picking this. Just to let you know.
Did you see the new zombie movie that they have come out?
Yeah, I want to see it because
Colony?
it's... Yes.
Yes. Yeah, it looks good. Anyway, sorry.
Anyways. Okay. The next one is The Viscount Who Loved Me. Yeah, loved. By Julie Quinn. This is the second Bridgerton book, but you don't have to read the first one. This is Anthony's book.
This is Blasphemy from...
You picked a whole spin-off series.
Well, now I can't say shit. Thanks. Okay, this is our fantasy pick, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Every Heart a Doorway.
By Shauna McGuire.
It just doesn't sound Englishy. Sorry. I struggle with that one every time because I'm like, it doesn't flow. That's my only complaint so far. Okay.
Okay, so we're doing 2 bonus ones because we're meeting these authors. So the first one is Satanic Shadows by Lee Rivers. Yes, I got that right.
Yes.
Even holding up an iPad. I'm
I'm very proud of you. And that's one I'm actually going to get signed by the author, so I'm like, I really need to read it. So I'm glad Rachel picked this one. Or that one, I mean. And then the second, actually the third author we're actually going to meet is Yvain St. Graves. And we're reading her Midnight Messages. Message.
One message.
Yes.
Not
Midnight Message.
Not multiples.
Which I've actually already read, and I'm excited to reread it, actually. I only read it like
I'm excited for this new Take James, so I'm scared because of cliffhangers.
Oh, yeah, she does. But the fun part is we're going to meet Tate James, Yvain St. Graves, and Lee Rivers in August. And we're actually going to get the copy of Bubbles, which is the second book to No Fear. So, I'm excited.
I'm excited for the whole month of August.
Well.
Not only do we get to go to an author event,
yes,
but I get to see BTS.
I can't believe you picked the same month because you're going to have a Shine R trip. Like, that's just rude.
I can't help it. That's when that's when they're in Chicago.
I know. No. And that's probably the closest they'll be to Indiana.
Yes. Because they have to do stadium tours.
Because they're so big.
Yep.
Yeah. It'll be fine. You'll have a great time.
I know I will. I'll just sit there in awe. I think that's what's going to happen.
Are you going to need money for our one trip? Like, we have a lot of places planned.
I will have money because I'm not planning too much at the merch booth.
Say that now.
I already know what's available, so.
Okay, alright, fair enough. I'm not gonna judge you too harshly.
But if I find Indigo on vinyl, all my money's gonna be gone.
You know, to each their own. If that's really we were actually talking about it earlier today, our like big wish items, and now we actually talked about it, so it was kind of funny.
Listen, that album hit my soul. It went to my very soul.
Well, I hope we can find a copy in Chicago when we're there earlier that month. We'll get to it before all the other fans, see?
Yeah.
So, yes, we'll hit up some record shops. I mean, we're going to anyways, because, Kyle wanted to go. Totally fine.
I just want Indigo on vinyl. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking for.
That's acceptable to ask for it. If the universe wants you to have it, it will come into fruition.
I know. I'm manifesting.
Manifesting it.
Indigo on vinyl.
You need to make a whole scrapbooking page just to do that.
Listen, don't tempt me.
Manifest!
Indigo on vinyl. And D-Day. D-Day is secondary, though. If I find Indigo, I'll freak out.
That is totally fine. So, yes, that's the books we're going to do next month. Sorry, we don't know.
Sorry, tangent.
It's fine. So if you are interested in any of the books, definitely, obviously, read them or don't and just watch our podcast. Either way, we're totally fine with it. Until next time. Bye.